2 inches at Lindbergh Field, Megan. Let's get to the 10 News photographer Paul Andrig in the breaking news tracker. He is, well, I was told you were near Lindbergh Field. Now I guess you're in Mission Hills. So Paul, tell us where you are and what, oh, this is that intersection you were at before.
This Torrance and Raynard is going to be just south of Washington. You can see people moving their cars from this underground parking lot, which was flooded, but that's not the worst of it. The worst of it is up here in the cul-de-sac, where you can see several cars were just completely up to their roofs in water. I spoke to the owner of this car. He said he was alerted by a car alarm. He went to check to see if it was his car that was making that alarm. He reported back to his roommate, "No, it's not my car alarm. My car's underwater." And you can see the rest of these cars were submerged also, as well as at least a dozen that were in the underground parking. Now, lifeguards came out here. They checked out all these cars to make sure no one was in them. Fortunately, there was no injuries, and but of course not the people, but the cars. It's a different story. You can see this one being driven out now, and it's just, yeah, you can see how deep the water is. I'm actually surprised that some of these cars are actually able to be driven. As you can see, the water coming out of the doors, and this man actually crawled through the trunk to get into his car.
Paul, we were actually just watching your live stream before we came to you, and we saw this man get into his car through his trunk so that water wouldn't rush in when he opened the door. So this is the man that's driving out now, huh?
Yeah, I'm not sure if that really helped, as you can see from water. If you can zoom in a little here, yeah, water's coming out of the doors there. So, but fortunately, everybody's been able to move their cars out. But yeah, this is just a mess for these residents, and most of them are commenting they didn't even think they needed flood insurance because they looked up these.
Oh yeah, I bet the insurance adjusters are going to be busy today. But at least nobody was inside any of those cars, as far as we know, right?
Yeah, that's the good thing. Lifeguards came and they tagged off the cars so that if anybody sees them later, they'll know that they've been checked.
Yeah, okay. Paul Andrig, our breaking news tracker there at the scene in Mission Hills. Oh my goodness, right on Raynard, just at Torrance. What a mess.